A pleasant day to everyone. In Module 3, we will be discussing supply chain operation, make and deliver. Previously, we have already discussed the plan and source, where in supply chain operation, plan includes demand forecasting, product pricing, and inventory management, while in source, we have discussed procurement and credit and collections. So in this video, we will be talking about make and deliver, wherein we'll be explaining what is make in supply chain, which includes product design, production scheduling, and facility management. And the same thing with deliver that includes order management, delivery scheduling, and process return. Let me start by explaining what make in supply chain operation. The make is the procedure for creating products or services. This entails using manufacturing, assembling, or processing to turn raw materials or components into completed goods. In essence, it's the stage where items are made or constructed in response to consumer demand. Product design impacts supply chain efficiency. Simpler design with fewer parts helps streamline production and reduce inventory, allowing for faster response to customer orders. Collaboration between design, procurement, and manufacturer teams is key. When they work together, they create products that meet customer needs, stay cost-effective, and are easy to produce. Good brand planning also helps lower cost and speeds up product launches. This teamwork boosts competitiveness and sustainability. So the next one is product scheduling. Product scheduling involves organizing production processes to balance multiple, often conflicting goals. This is particularly challenging in dynamic market conditions where customer demands and inventory levels fluctuate. So we have goals in output scheduling. So the first one is high utilization rates. Companies aim to maximize the use of their production capacity by running long production runs. This ensures that equipment and labor are used too efficiently, which helps lower production costs. The second is high levels of customer service. Providing excellent customer service often requires having sufficient products available to meet demand. This can be necessitate higher inventory levels and shorter, more frequent manufacturer runs to ensure product availability. The third one is low of inventory. Maintaining minimal inventory is crucial to reduce carrying costs. This often involves short manufacturer processes and just-in-time delivery of raw materials, allowing companies to produce only what is needed when it is needed. Facility management involves making strategic decisions regarding the operation and organization of physical location where business activities take place. These decisions are crucial because relocating or shutting down facilities can be very costly and they have significant implications for the overall supply chain. Facility management has three areas. The first one is the role each facility will play. This decision determines what tasks a facility will handle, which impacts how flexible the supply chain is. If a facility focuses on just one market or service, it may struggle to adapt to new demands or service other markets without major changes to supply chain. So the second one is how capacity is allocated in each facility. Capacity allocation is about deciding how much equipment and labor to assign to each facility to meet demand efficiently. Adjusting capacity is easier than moving a facility, but doing it often can be expensive. Too little capacity means not enough products to meet demand, while too much capacity wastes resources and raises costs. So the last one is the allocation of suppliers and markets to each facility. This focuses on which suppliers and market each facility will serve, influenced by the facility's role and capacity. Facilities may need specific suppliers based on what they produce, and their location affects transportation, cost, and logistics. These choices are key to meeting customer needs and ensuring products are delivered efficiently and affordably.
A pleasant day to everyone. I am Angelica Gabay and I will be discussing what delivery is in the supply chain operation and what we should consider in this part of the operation. Let me start by explaining to you the delivery stage in supply chain operation. The fourth stage of the supply chain operation is the delivery phase, where the retailer ships the goods to the consumer's destination. This stage is primarily focused on logistics, involving the approval of customer orders and the preparation of supplies for shipment. The distribution process, often referred to as logistics, includes companies collaborating to receive customer orders and establish a network of warehouses. In a simple term, the delivery phase is when products are sent to the customers. It involves all the steps needed to move items from where they are made to the people who bought them. Key tasks in this phase include choosing how the products will be transported, picking delivery companies, planning the best delivery routes, keeping track of shipments, and making sure everything arrives on time and in good condition. It also includes managing warehouses and inventory to meet customer demand while saving costs. Now let us discuss the order of management. An order management system, or OMS, is a digital way to manage the life cycle of an order. It tracks all the information and processes including order entry, inventory management, fulfillment, and after-sales service. An OMS offers visibility to both the business and the buyer. Organizations can have near real-time insight into inventories, and customer can check that when an order will arrive. Now let us talk about delivery scheduling. In supply chain management, delivery schedules are crucial for streamlining operations and optimizing resource allocation. They allow businesses to plan ahead, ensuring that inventory levels are maintained efficiently, warehouse operations are smooth, and transportation resources are used effectively. By minimizing delays and maximizing delivery efficiency, companies can reduce operational costs, improve turnaround times, and increase profitability. Decisions about type of transportation used greatly affect the distribution schedule. The schedule depends on the transportation choice made. There are two main delivery strategies for most transport methods: direct deliveries and milk run deliveries. Direct deliveries are made from one originating location to one receiving location. In this method, the routing is simply a matter of selecting the shortest path between the two locations. They are efficient if the receiving location generates economic order quantities that are the same size as the shipment quantity. While milk run delivery are deliveries that are routed to either bring products from a single originating location to multiple receiving locations, an approach whereby different suppliers use a common means of transport to deliver their goods to one consumer instead of each consumer using their own transportation means to transport their individual order. Now let us briefly discuss all about the sources of delivery. Deliveries can be made to customers from two sources. The first source is single product locations. Are facilities such as factories or warehouses where a single product or a narrow range of related items are available for shipment. The second one is the distribution centers. Distribution centers are facilities where bulk shipments of products arrive from single product locations. Lastly is the return processing. It is also called reverse logistics. It is the process of handling returns in a supply chain. This includes managing returned items like recycled goods or products sent back after online purchases. It is important to manage returns well, but it's even better to address the reasons why items are returned in the first place. Companies should track the types of returns, how long they take, and whether they're increasing or decreasing. Efficient return processing is useful, but ideally, you want to minimize returns by improving overall supply chain operations. If return rates are high, finding and fixing the causes can make the process more efficient.